Actually, I was born in Zaria. Yes, so it was wonderful. I have four older siblings and a younger sister, so six of us. So Jos was where my grandparents settled. They were missionaries, so that was home. We always go there for all our breaks and all of that. Eventually, though, a couple years later, we moved to Jos. My dad's from Benue State, my mom's Kaduna State. I grew up in Jos. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm from all three places because I've lived there, family is there, so there's no like distinction between those places. Yeah, I put it out 2016. It is a bunch of songs that some of them were as much as 10 years old. So yeah, I felt like I recorded all this music and it was time to kind of put it out. So there were 7 songs on the EP. And it's very soulful, about relationships, about love, my favorite topics, you know, all of that. So I was really excited to finally get that off my chest. Let me see. That's okay. I don't know if the word is best, you know, but I would say the most surprising. In 2008, I was watching a TV channel and I saw this very eccentric female singer. I noticed that she sang in English, but then she had a serious Nigerian accent, specifically a Warri accent. I was like, I just liked how she was. I liked the sound, I liked the vibe. It was Neka. So I was like, oh, I would like to do something her. So I had met her a couple of times when I moved to Lagos. However, I never had the liver to be like, Nick, I want to do a song with you. She was working with this producer, K Connect, who just lived behind our studio, and they were very close. So I was like, man, I have this song, can you? So we played it for her, she liked it, she was like, okay, she'll go and come back and record it the next day. And I went for celebration or something. No, I just went to watch Femi perform. And then she just called us like, listen, I want to record the song right now, I'm ready, I'm in the zone. She went in, voiced it. So that was my biggest surprise. That's tough. That is very tough. Wow. Two-Face, you have to. Do you know why? He started this thing. Because of him, we're here. You know, he's the modern Nigerian. After the greats that, you know, that kind of calmed down, Two-Face is the one that just showed us the possibilities of Nigerian music. So Two-Face is the one. It depends on how I'm feeling because each song expresses something I've been through, experienced. So I'm a Scorpio, so vengeance is ours. So I have a song called No No No, and it's a song where you were this guy, you know, you were doing love, the guy left, you did it anyhow. You were like, no problem, it's okay, go, I get my life together, I'll live my life. Then he comes back, sees that you do understand, you're popping in every way. Then he's trying to come back. Like, no, no, no. No. So Nigerian fashion entrepreneur. I don't think she's no longer Nigerian. She's Nigerian born, but she has gone across the world. Lisa and Follow Job by Lisa. You know, this whole Ankara thing, people have been doing it, but she's taking it to a whole nother level. It's just absolutely beautiful. She's on the world stage. It's like she's a bona fide international designer. It's not just a Nigerian or African. She's truly, you know, she's respected. She does great work. So. My experiences, one, I'm like sort of like the relation, like a Dr. Ruth relationship coach. So people are always coming to me for stuff, and I'm fascinated by relationships. So I'm always reading stuff. So that as well. Another thing is sometimes you're just sitting down, you hear something, maybe something you heard from the past, and it just pops up, and you're like, okay, I think I can do something fresh and new with it. So there's never one thing that inspires. It's just anything. There's sometimes just struggle, man, because being an artist is tough, and I just want to be like, okay, what can I take from this experience and talk about? UA saw the cat and shot it. So what he would do is he likes to just take random stuff and put it in. So there was a point of the cat, if you look, there's a part where there's some stars. Even I didn't see it until the end of the video. But it was just really nice. It was very cinematographic, you know. So yeah, so for all y'all Nigerians, I don't do no voodoo, no witchcraft. It's just the cat that was at the venue and we shot it, okay? I mean, before when I first started, it was all about message. It still is, but I'm not lightening up, right? I just want to have fun. I just want to, you can say heavy things lightly, right? So I think for now, I just want to spread positivity and hope because there's a lot going on. You know, the economy, there's the flooding everywhere, there is the unrest in certain parts of the northern part of Nigeria. So for me, anything that can just help to take people's minds off of that, even if it's just for 4 minutes for that song, that's what I want to do. I don't like being accused falsely. It really gets like it really pisses me off. Okay, I don't like it. You know, as a last year, I'll be like, it's music. If not music, then music. However, there's so much to do. You know, so I'm now getting into. As you grow older, your health becomes an issue. You're like, I really need to take care of myself. So I would go into organic products for the skin, for the hair, for the body. That's one. I would go into artist development. I'm not interested in starting a label, but I like to see a raw artist being taken and turned into, you know, so I would say those things. Then being a talk show host, which is coming always. There's just so much going on. I'll steal money. Straight up. Not money, gold bars. So I'll go to the American Reserve. You know they have gold. If I can just sneak it gold. It makes me feel great because all the people I grew up listening to, that's what they did. Mary J. Blige is great, you know, for singing hooks. Aretha too, they called her to do that. So if people know that you can just help to better their song. Absolutely. I would say that, yeah, you know, you made a good point where you said push your brand before the music. Because I'm almost hermit-like. So if I don't have to, if it's not work-related, I am probably not going to be singing. So I have definitely not necessarily been out and about a lot, like a lot of people, you know, as well. But I feel like music has a way of moving. And who was it? It was Asha's manager, Janet Moses. She was like, just put out the music. The who is meant for will find it. And that's what I do. So while, of course, it's important to push the brand itself, while it's important to push the face, I think that music has a way of just reaching. Well, you know, I'm the mother of an amazing 13-year-old girl. You know, she's absolutely fabulous. And so because of that, I feel, and I have a nurturing, you know, vibe. So I feel like the children of the world are my children, just by extension. And I think that especially for girls, you know, we are so, as a resource, we're so underutilized, we're so underestimated. And the only person that can help to change that are women, you know, females. So for me, I'm just doing my little bit wherever I am and wherever I can, you know, to help with that. So artist development, I work with a lot of female artists. I'm the kind of person that if you hit me up on social media and you're an artist, you're trying to, I'm gonna be like, did you understand? I'm gonna send you links. I'm gonna be like, if you can come over and meet me at the office, feel free and come, you know. So that's another thing. And that's, like I said, that's a plan for me to set up an artist development center, you know, maybe a performing arts center that caters to that. I think education is key. You know, for those of us that have had the privilege to do, you know, go from primary to university to even, you know, masters, I think that it is everything. So I'm also partnering with some organizations to help with that as well. It's tough. It's really hard. There's always the guilt that comes with feeling like, oh, I'm taking away time from my child. But I'm blessed to have a daughter that's understanding. I'm blessed to have a daughter that's my fan, number one fan. And I have the greatest support system. My parents, my mom, my siblings, my friends, and they just pitch in whenever I can be around. So I'm lucky like that. What's up, everyone? This is Ruby Gyang, aka Soronia Ruby, and this is Vibe.ng. Stay tuned.